Okay, are we just going to disregard the fact that Nike is apparently funding a study that disfigures young boys to understand if they can be physically impaired enough to compete with girls without significant retained male advantage? And if you're confused what this means, it means Nike is funding a study to give children injectable hormones and puberty blockers. Yes, you heard that right. Nike, the shoe brand, the athletic wear brand, is doing medical experimentation on minors. I haven't bought a Nike product in years. I've known about their use of exploited workers, child labor in third world countries, how they went all in on Colin Kaepernick, how they used a man to model women's products, Dylan Mulvaney, in a woman's sports bra, right? So Nike was already not an option for me, but this experiment is like Nike's own Tuskegee experiment. I guess you can't know the effects of intentionally harming children without intentionally harming children. And from a shoe brand. Like, did Bud Light teach them nothing? So this is from a piece the New York Times did just this past week. You can pause to read it all. Basically, it's saying this scientist who identifies as trans himself, Joanna Harper, is leading a study, an ambitious study, of trans adolescents that measures before they begin hormone therapy and after they have begun to medically transition every 6 months for 5 years. You see it and highlighted right here. The study is being funded by Nike. And Nike has yet to answer to this. They have spent days now avoiding all reporters and journalists asking them if this is true and why they're engaging in this. It'd be a shame if we tagged them in the comments and let them know that we're watching and that we want answers. So if this wasn't enough to put you off from buying Nike ever again, maybe the fact that they're investing money into seeing if you can medically abuse boys enough to make it fair for them to compete against girls is.